Alright, in today's video we're going to take a look at a solar powered fountain. So check out a couple of images first, give you a little bit more detail, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this and actually watch the actual solar pump in action. Alright, so as stated, we're taking a look at this little solar water fountain, and the idea here, at least what I plan to do with this, is to utilize it with this little bird bath back here. Right now it's still a little too cold, so we can't actually flip this over because there's a risk of the concrete cracking, so we always keep that, tucked away during the colder months. It's going to be a little while before, maybe a month or so, before we can actually utilize this fully, but for demonstration purposes we're just going to use a little bucket, and it does have some information, instructional included, instructional manual if you need that. This is the box it comes in, just so you're aware of what to expect with that. There's a little bag that it comes with. It has some little attachments. We're going to take a look at that in a second. And there is a little cover on the actual solar panel. So you're going to want to uncover that before you actually start to use the unit out in the actual sunlight. And you have a foam ring which is going to allow it to float. You don't have to worry about that. I'm keeping it turned over because I don't want the pump to start running dry right now. And the assortment of different attachments that are included are right here. So you have this really tiny little piece. So that'll give you a very small little spray pattern. And then you have sort of the little funnel. And the funnel, I'm going to call it the funnel just for, just easier to call it a funnel. And then you have these pieces. There's 3 of these. And they kind of just snap. I'm not going to snap one on right this minute, but they just kind of snap right in onto this little funnel type piece. And then all of these pieces attach to this little piece right here. Alright, so let me put some water in this bucket, and then I'll show you real quickly what this actually looks like with the different attachments. Alright, so I'm going to do my best to give you a quick demonstration. So I've got the smallest attachment on here first. So there you go. You can see that one going. And now I'm going to attach one of these on there. Alright, so I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's what I got on there now. There we go. It's taking a few seconds. Getting in the shade, it kind of knocks it out there. That is some freezing cold water. Alright. Now let's see. Alright. Now let's do this one. So a slightly different pattern. And as you can see, floating, definitely not a problem. This water is really, really cold. It's very hard to manipulate these things with frozen fingers. Alright, and the last one. So those are all very, very similar, slightly different on the amount of the holes in it, so it creates a slightly different pattern. But that gives you a little bit of an idea of what to expect. Yeah, so hopefully you found that useful and get a little quick idea of what this looks like in use. And hopefully the weather will turn nice and I can drop this in the bird bath. Okay? So check out the link below if you want to find out more. Otherwise, thanks for watching.